So Bitcoin is sitting at 67,600 and it did drop towards $65,000 that I had told you that is a psychological support, and the TA support is at 64. It didn't go to the TA one. It stopped at the psychological. It was 65,200. So it dropped towards it and afterwards, of course, it had a good reaction and now it is staying above 67. Now, of course, our problem area is 68. You can see that it clearly went to 68. It touched it and it dropped. 68 is the resistance. I have been saying this before it broke 68 and went towards 69,500. I said 68 is the resistance, and again, the way it went up today and it reacted there and it dropped, it is acting like that. But that doesn't mean that we are bearish or anything. There is nothing as such. The only thing that we are right now observing is break of 68. As long as we hold 65 as our support and the overall momentum of Bitcoin continues, this time when we break 68 and start living above it, I think 70 will be gone and then upward trend will start, and it will start way more stronger than what we have seen so far, which means that it will not give an opportunity to people where they would get a breather for confirmations, just like what we saw from 58,900 when it started rallying. It didn't take a stop, it just continued to do a rally, and after a very long time, then now it took a breather. You see, this is how it went up, and I told you that now it should take a breather, and then it started doing a bit of drama, but it took a breather. So this is almost how much of a drop it is. Is it 50%? It's 40% of the retracement. 50 would have been at 64. But of course, it didn't bother doing a retracement of 50%. It did a 40% retracement, which is not bad. Like I said, 50% is considered to be the ideal, but it is not mandated. And the lesser the retracement, the more bullish it is. It's not that it is not bullish. It is super bullish, and institutions being in the market, it makes overall sense to keep things that way. So at this stage, there is nothing else that I would look at and I would say that things are getting tricky or anything else. It's all good from where I see, and yeah, we just need to sit and wait for 68 to break, and then we will see what happens on 70. My personal assumption is that at 70, this time we will be able to break it, because last time we spent time there, we couldn't break. This time, hopefully, we will break it. If it doesn't break, of course, things will get really, really tricky, but we will talk about it once we get there. But a premature movie would look like if you go to 70 and it doesn't break and it starts going down, then it will create a one big double top, and then it will get bearish, because that means we are going to go towards 60. Again, 61,600, we will be going to that range, and then things will get tricky. But that's too early to talk about. Nothing as such has happened. There is no indication. That is all assumption. But at this moment, the only thing we are concerned about is just for the market to go up, and it is going up. It just needs to break $68,000.